Hello everyone, and welcome to a video that I'm not quite sure where this is gonna go, if this is gonna get published. I mean, if you all are watching this, hello, you sure do know the answer more than Cassie of the past knows. I'm just feeling a sort of way, and I know that talking things out can certainly be helpful sometimes, and I certainly think that listening to others in our same circumstances or our same feelings, that sort of a thing, it can certainly be helpful. So hopefully me sitting here talking about how I'm feeling can help someone out there to maybe not feel so alone, since that's kind of the topic here, is feeling alone. Let's see, I suppose to start is, Cassie, why are you feeling this way? Well, I just got done having a wonderful day, which, like, sucks to end it on such, like, a low note, but I think that's the way things happen when you go from having high highs, then you go to low lows. Essentially, I started my day going to brunch with a few good friends, had a great time, and then I ended my day with a few great friends and their three significant others. You know, three of my friends, each one of them has a significant other, and now I'm home, and I think it really hit me, like, on the way home as we were all partying, and one of them, they're engaged, they live together, so they were going home together. One of the couples had gone home earlier together because they wanted to go home and go to sleep together, and the other couple, as I was parting ways with them, they were talking about, hey, I'll meet you at your place. Yeah, great, I'll meet you at your place. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go home to be alone. Which, like, is fine. And it normally is fine. I think it's just being with people, all of which have quite serious significant others. I mean, one of them from this morning at brunch, she's basically engaged to this guy that she's with. The other two are both married. And then tonight, one, like I said, is engaged. The other is super lovey-dovey in the first month or two stages of their relationship. And then the other one, they've been together for like a year and a half now. And while usually these situations, I'm like, this is great. Seeing real love does exist. Like, I'll find my person someday. On some nights, like tonight, I'm just like I'm so alone. And it just gets me questioning, like, and just thinking, you know, at least growing up anyways, I've always been so much an independent person, and I love my independence. I always have. Honestly, I've never really craved having a relationship, not until way later on. You know, I was definitely a late bloomer in those regards. I always liked my alone time, and I always liked keeping busy and doing my own thing, and that's definitely still true today. But I think the older we get as humans, you know, you tend to check off goals and things off of your list. And so, you know, when you're younger, it's like you've got all these dreams and aspirations, and, like, yeah, finding your someday someone is certainly on that list, but so is, you know, going to school, getting this education, having this job, having these pets, you know, whatever your goals have been over the years. And, like, you know, I've been able to check off, like, going to school, getting certain degrees, having certain jobs, having the two wonderful pets that I have, like, having my own place, etc., etc. And so it's like one of the few things that I still have left on my, like, wants list, not my needs list, but my wants list for sure, is finding my person. And looking around, it's like, it feels like everyone else has found their person. Like, what's wrong with me? And then it has me thinking, like, I must be the problem, you know? Like, clearly I'm too this, that, or the other. Of course, me, you know, just with my past problems with body image and stuff, it's always, you know, oh, it's because I'm fat, oh, it's because I'm ugly, oh, it's because whatever, whatever. It's very easy for me in my brain to list off the reasons why, oh yeah, there's a reason why I'm the single friend, and why all of my beautiful skinny friends have their person, when in reality I know that's not true. It just, some nights, some days feel more like it's true than others, and it sucks. And I'm hoping, I think, you know, talking it out like this you know, it's good to remember that, like said, I know I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling this loneliness. I'm feeling this inadequacy. I'm feeling this lack of worth, which kills me because I've always been the type of person that has never wanted and has just really not liked when people put their value and self-worth based on another person. You know what I mean? Like someone else's approval or recognition or what have you. And so for me to be like feeling that way right now, because really when it comes down to it, that's basically what I'm feeling, right? It's, well, all my friends and all my other people or whatever, these other people around me, they all have someone that wants them and appreciates them and wants to spend time with them and etc. etc. Why not me? Then it's like, okay, so Cassie, you're down on yourself because someone else doesn't want you or someone else doesn't acknowledge you, whatever else. Like, Cassie, you are enough. You need to give yourself the love first before anyone else does. And as much as I do believe in that saying, I also think it's garbage. So many people do find relationships when they are broken and whatnot, and it's not always healthy, but sometimes it does work out, you know? Sometimes two people are just in the right situation where it does end up working and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't know that anyone truly loves themselves 100%, but I surely am trying to get there, and I feel like I have been feeling much better, but then it's like on nights like now where I'm feeling this kind of worthlessness, my brain, like I said, I immediately go, it's control issues too. I mean, that's certainly a part of it. I would say I have issues with control, just in terms of that's where a lot of my anxieties and stuff stem from. You know, I have a huge fear of storms and stuff. It's because I can't control them. I have disordered eating, whatever I actually have in those terms, you know, I never know, but I'm certainly, you know, my mind goes back to wanting to, okay, I can at least control what I do and don't put in my mouth, and since it is my skinny friends that I'm seeing with all these people, and I am not skinny, so okay, I should be proud of the fact that I haven't eaten in the past like 14, 15 hours, and I'm about to go to sleep not eating. Like, that is something that I hate saying that I'm proud of. I don't want to be proud of that, and I'm gonna try my darndest to force myself to eat something after this, and it sounds so stupid. Like, it's so first world problems, and that just makes me get even more down on myself, because I do end up telling myself that, and then it's like, yeah, okay, but Cassie, it's all relative, you know? Like, yeah, it's first world problems, but it is your problems and it is your reality, and that doesn't negate the fact that you are feeling the things that you feel right now. Like, whether or not you should feel the things that you're feeling right now, I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I'm feeling all sorts of ways. I like feel all choked up, and I thought, okay, you know, talking about this will be good. It'll be a good emotional release. I'll be able to cry a little bit and we'll move on. But like at the same time, as I'm sad about things, I'm also like mad at myself for feeling this way, because I love my friends. Like, there's a reason why I hung out with them today. There's a reason why I wanted to see them, and I love most of their significant others. The one I'm thinking of, they're getting better, maybe. No, they're, in any case. I'm so happy for my friends. I can't imagine not wanting them to be happy and to have that happiness, but like hearing about, you know, all the travels and vacations that they're going on together, and like buying a home together and doing this, that, the other thing together, and even, like said, just the simplistic thing of going home so that they can go to sleep next to each other. It's just like, shit. You know, like, no one wants to be in my bed with me. Well, my cats do, but like, and I know, like I said, it's one of those things where I'm sure, am I sure? No, but like, maybe there's a possibility. I'm sure there's someone out there that wouldn't mind sharing my bed with me tonight to like sleep next to me. But yeah, it's different for a mutual wanting to be there with the person and to struggle with the person and to love with the person and to just have your person. Like, I just want that. And I think that's what's so frustrating, is because that's something that I cannot force. You know, like all these other things that are on my checklist of things that I want someday, like certain educational goals, certain living goals, you know, lifestyle goals, whatever. It's like, with enough hard work and determination, for the most part, those things are attainable. Money, essentially. You can pay to get your education, you can pay to have whatever living space you want if you have the money, type of a thing. But you can't buy your person. You know, like, you can't force that to happen. You can't force that meeting. And it's like, it's not to say that I'm not trying, you know, like, I'm going out on dates, I'm giving people a try, even when they show up to the date and they're like, you know, 50 pounds heavier than in their photos, like, still giving them a try, giving them the benefit of the doubt, and it's just like, it just hasn't worked out. Like, I just, you know, I haven't felt that spark with someone in a long time, and it sucks. It sucks a lot. You know, and I think it's really easy to forget too, especially with social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, what have you. And even then in real life, to like see your friends and you hear about all these good experiences that they're having with their spouse, with their partner, and you're hearing about the good stuff. You're seeing the pictures of the good stuff, you know, like, nobody's relationship is perfect. These friends of mine, these people surrounding me, have their struggles with their partner, I'm sure. I just don't hear about it, because when you get together, you talk about the good times. You want to have a good time with each other, enjoy your company with them. So it's very easy to sit there and be like, well, these other people have found their people, why not me? When in reality, most of them, you know, I shouldn't say most of them, everybody, if you're in a relationship, you have to work at it. These people have put work into their relationship. It's just so hard too when, like, the people that are in your life, if this is the case, I feel like with me, it's certainly the case, a lot of my friends and stuff are the type of people where they do go from relationship to relationship, and not even like forcefully. Some people, I would say more so than others, but like some people just really do, they end a relationship and then right away it's like they find their next person just randomly and it works out and it's great. And it just like doesn't happen for me. It's like, I don't know, it's one of those things. It's just one of those things where it's like, I want that. And it's so annoying that I want that, because like I said, I've always valued self-worth over another person giving me worth so much. And I do, for the most part, still feel that way. I just need to put it into perspective that even though I don't have my person like my friends do, okay, well, friend A who has their person, okay, well, they don't have two wonderful pets that love them and that spend their day with them, you know, like, it's not comparable, but you know what I mean? Or friend B, okay, they have their person, but like their living arrangement and their jobs and stuff like are not high paying, which is totally fine, like, so long as they are happy, which they are, you know, but like they want better for themselves and they're working on it. But like, Cassie, like, you are very lucky. You have found a job that you love and that pays you enough to live comfortably. Like, Cassie, you have a roof over your head. That's pretty exciting. Cassie, you have food in your fridge and your pantry that if you would just get over your body issues, I wish it was that easy, you could go and eat that. Like, that's pretty cool. Cassie, you've got a really freaking comfy bed that even though your person is not going to be sleeping in with you tonight, you have a bed and that's freaking cool too. So stupid. I think that's why I'm so frustrated with myself right now. It's so stupid. I don't know what else to say. And I mean, it's not stupid. It's not stupid to want to find your person. It's not. It's not stupid. I just wish I didn't want that. But that day will come, right? I mean, everyone always tells me it's gonna be when you're not looking. That's when you find your person. I'm like, yeah, well, what about all the people out there that did look and they found their person by looking? I don't want to just like stop looking in the hopes that then it'll happen. I don't know, maybe it's because I am such like a doer and I get things done and like whatever, I'm very like task oriented. I don't like letting fate or destiny or whatever determine my life or my situation or my anything. I just, it's so dumb. It's not dumb. Cassie, your feelings are not dumb. I'm trying, you guys. I think that's the moral of the story. We're all just trying. We're all just trying our bests. Our bests. And we never truly know anyone else's situation, even if they appear to be happy and have everything figured out. They probably don't, because I don't think anyone does. But hey, I guess there's some comfort in knowing that we are all our own individual struggle buses on this same road of life, just struggling our way through. And some people will come across some gravel on their path earlier than you, and some people will have to go through the roadkill skunk smell before you. Heck, someone had to hit that skunk with their struggle bus. Think about that. Yeah, at least I haven't done that yet. Oh, what a horrible metaphor. I don't know, you guys. I think that's it. I think I've said what I want to say. And I think the main moral of the story is that I'm trying. And we are all trying. And even if you feel alone, know that you are not alone. Remember that even though your friends have those significant others, even if you don't have a significant other, those are your friends. You have your friends. And that's pretty cool. I feel very lucky to have the people in my life that I do. Of that I can say for certain. To the point that I cry over them. Whether they know it or not. I think that's it. I'm just remembering now I'm not wearing waterproof mascara. So I should probably go. But I love you guys. I hope someone got something out of this video, if I do end up publishing it. Just remember, even though I am just a face on the internet here, I am here with you, even though it is just virtually. So if you are also feeling alone, you can always turn on one of my videos and Cassie in the past will be there to hang out and talk about makeup and cats and clothes and whatever else we feel like talking about. And I'm so grateful for that. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. This is good. I'm ending on a good note, even though I'm like crying now. These are grateful tears. I do. I'm very grateful, and I know that I have a lot. So even when I do feel like I am lacking, put it into perspective. Things really ain't so bad. And these are tears of that. Like, Cassie, it's gonna be okay. So, like I said, I hope this video was helpful for someone out there. We can all be struggle buses together. At least I'm assuming if you watch this, I don't know, you at least care about me. Maybe you're not in the same situation, but if you did watch this just because you care about me, thank you. That's really freaking cool. Is that another moral of the story? Is that I have a lot in my life that I can say is really freaking cool. It's pretty darn cool. So, thank you all for watching, in any case. I feel like I always end my videos saying like, let me know, so that we can talk about the thing that I was talking about, but it would make me, I don't know that it would make me sad if a bunch of people said, I'm alone too in the comments, but I don't know. Leave me a comment if you feel like it. Tell me whatever you want. How about that? And I'm sure the next video you see me in, it will be a much happier one. It will be a much less, I don't think this video was heavy. But you know, it'll be about a foundation, or it'll be about a lint roller, you know, how we do here on my channel. And I just hope that even if you're not doing well right now, I hope that your days get better. And if you are doing well right now, I hope that until I see you next, you stay well until then. Bye guys.